In this video, we are going to see a real success story of a young guy on semen retention. Make sure to watch the video till the end, because it's one of the amazing story we can relate to ourselves. Hi guys, welcome to Being Alpha, a place where all the future leaders come to get inspired. If you have not subscribed yet, then you are missing out. So, let's get started. I drove up the coast on Friday to visit a good friend. He and I went to high school and college together, which is something I don't take for granted, and we got to watch each other grow into the men we are now. On Friday, I arrived at his house, which he had recently purchased with his wife, whom he married last year. It's a magnificent home, befitting someone of his stature. They welcomed me into their home and we talked, went to the beach, and had a good time. We found ourselves falling into an introspective conversation on the couches by the fireplace later that night, after his wife had gone to bed. If you can, consider this a conversation about the days gone by. As two people in their late 20s, we've both been through the ringer, but he seems to have come out on top. We both graduated from college in 2013. We were both looking for work that suited our majors. I was looking for work in marketing communications, while he was looking for work in social work. After months of searching, he chose to pursue the only job that would employ someone with no skills, outside sales on a straight commission basis. What is the reason for this? It was the only job he could find at the time. I was really naive at the time. With a shake of my head, I asked where he was going with that. I'd slap myself if I could go back in time. I should have followed him if I had set my ego aside. Life is all about making money. I was also a lousy salesperson. I was clueless about my abilities and what made someone valuable in the marketplace at the time. I finally found work in marketing. Starting salary is $30,000 a year. It had been a year. My friend was earning a total salary of $45K at the time. For each of us, there was little to write home about. I moved somewhere else after another 2 years. On the side, I also started my own company. I was earning about $57K in total. My friend was earning a whopping $90,000 at the time. We were both neck deep in our careers by our mid-20s, but something went horribly wrong on my end, and I fell off hard. My employment had to be terminated. After a year of hard work, I was struggling to make ends meet in the market. The company finally went out of business. In addition to the student loan, I had over $20,000 in debt. Due to loneliness and tension, I was also compulsively spilling my seed and watching explicit material during this period. What about my pal? He became a recruiting sales manager at the age of 25, earning $156K per year in base salary plus fee. He moved to be with his longtime girlfriend 2 years later, and they married last year. He now works as a sales director for a company that offers durable products to consumers directly. I inquired as to what had occurred. I inquired as to how he achieved his degree of success. He admitted that he had a lot of lucky chances, but that he was able to take advantage of them. Most importantly, he mentioned that he had resolved to rid himself of bad habits, the worst of which was masturbation. He made the decision when he was a sophomore in college. At the moment, I thought he was nuts when he said that to me. No rational person should stop fapping. He met his now wife a few months later. He said he gained a lot of energy, clarity, drive, and inspiration as a result of the program. Since 2011, he hasn't masturbated. He was also most effective when he was in a long-distance relationship, which meant he didn't ejaculate. He can now relax and enjoy all of the hard work he did when we had more energy and less responsibilities. He can leave today and not work for a year while maintaining his current level of spending. I felt somewhat sad as I drove back on Sunday evening in the sunset, reflecting on my own life. Though I had some advantages, I did not maximize my youthful ability. I've got the skills and the physique. But I lack the financial means. I've never been in a fulfilling relationship. I currently live at home, and I've never had as much clarity as I do now. I first learned about nofap from a friend when I was 24, but I was engrossed in lust, fapping, and women at the time. I had a good laugh at him. After I got on the streak in November 2019, I decided to do more research in January 2019, and that's when my entire world changed. I've been on pure retention for 9 months now. But, since I am now 28 and we are in the midst of a pandemic, I was laid off again in July. I don't feel sorry for myself, but I do wonder what I would have been like if I had been on a near strict semen retention regimen when I was 20. Your 20s, gentlemen, are the foundational years of your life. You will never be able to reclaim them. You're still in your 20s. You must struggle to stay alive. It's imperative that you capitalize. There will be windows of opportunity that will close and never open again. You will marry the women you fawned over. Your desired positions will be filled. Your energy levels will begin to dwindle. The buoyancy of youth will wane. Compound interest would be less successful than it is now. Take advantage of the situation. And the man who is concerned about sperm retention will take advantage of the situation. Get on the menstrual retention bandwagon, take advantage of it, and lay a solid base for the rest of your existence. I hope you liked the video. Tell me what do you think about the topic in the comments section, and subscribe the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss more videos. Check out our other videos as well. I'll see you in the next video.